Y'all see that right there? Look. Oh, that's a rock. What's good, y'all?
Things are shifting.
How's the sound quality on the live stream? Can y'all hear me? How's the sound quality on the live stream? Can y'all hear me? Look the water. So y'all can hear it good? Look at the house over there. Putting a paddle boat down there. It's kind of cool and warm where I'm at. Around nighttime, it starts getting cold. They got an aquarium over here too. I may go walk through there if they open. They got an aquarium over there. Let's go see if the aquarium's open. Look. I don't think the aquarium's open just yet. I don't know. They might be open. They got people walking out of there. Look, aquarium. Yeah, they open. Look, check this out. Look at that. How you going, man? Look. Boy, I'm gonna get a staircase like this and put it in my house. You see that? Look. They got this all decked out up in here, don't they? Hey, how's it going, man? See, people are kind over here, bro. You get kindness from people where I'm at. They talk to you. Oh, look at all that. Look. Big old dining room. They ain't got nobody in there. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? The Shining. This part right here reminds me of The Shining. Especially with the French doors. Talk about The Shining in the whole aquarium. Look. I wish I had that in the house. Put that kind of staircase in my house. Y'all have a good one, man. All right. I didn't think the aquarium was gonna be open. Everything else opens at 2 o'clock. Bro, all these people in here, they only got like one person commenting. This supposed to be the retaliation type of thing, huh? They try to control my channel. Secret Service is investigating that. They know exactly who's behind trying to run some of these YouTube channels like that in the Taro community. They're gonna catch a kingpin doing that to YouTubers. I've already caught them. There's a crooked official behind trying to control people's YouTube channel. Especially when it comes to the comment section. There's several readers that are going through the same thing with that. It's not just me as the only reader. They got other readers that's going through the same thing. They got other readers that's going through the same thing. Y'all want to see the yachts? Look. See how they got some of the yachts? Look. Imagine driving this one, look. It's like a plane and a bus and a boat all combined together if you really think about it, look. Kind of look like it reminds me of a plane. Remind me of a plane. You got the bottom part that could be like the bus. And then you have the bottom part that could be the boat. So you got the plane, look, you got the plane, then you got the bus, and you got the boat all at the same time. Like that, bro, they try to manifest a whole plane, boat, and bus all together. It's a big yacht, bro. Uh-huh. Yep. They trying to manifest a whole plane, a bus, and a boat to fit all together. And still not be able to fly. What they gonna do? Put in a cheat code like on GTA and have flying boats? That's what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I know one thing, bro, like being out here, the people are much more kinder. They actually talk to you. Officials talk to you. They don't just sit there and look at you like you weird. Like they'll actually say something like, hello, how's it going? How's your day going? Good morning. Good evening. A long time ago where I used to live, where I recently relocated from, they used to be this way where I'm at, but that changed over time. They used to have the same vibe over there a long time ago. I just ain't gonna be staying somewhere to where people want to sit there and group up together because you're a spiritual person. Try to get you in trouble all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. You don't have your true freedom like you're well deserving of that's protected under the U.S. Constitution and your federal protected rights. I'm not gonna be somewhere like that. I'm gonna be somewhere where the government is ran decently, where people are actually there to protect and serve you, bro. They have them out there. I'm in a spot right now to where they don't do all that dirty shit to you. I feel at home out here. I could walk out here, record. People tell you hello. You got a lot of activity going on. That's how it's supposed to be. How's it going, sir? Try not to get whacked in the head by a tree. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out.
Kicking up dust in a tail light glow. Drywood makes good fires, good news make good swings. All that's all good, but for me, God, sundress, dust in the crawl, and a small town accent. Ain't no mystery, it's just made of fall.
I would go out there and swim, but it's too cold right now. They got a beach not too far from here to where it's ducked off like by the woods, the wooded area. I'm gonna have to take y'all to let y'all see that. It's like you gotta go off of this weird road and you go all off to the back to where you go through like the wooded area and it's like ducked off hidden. Matter of fact, I might go over there and take y'all to see that beach. I'm about to go show y'all the beach. Boy, these individuals are mad because I'm somewhere where people actually love me and appreciate me. There's a few individuals over here that knew me from a long time ago because I used to come over here a lot. And the minute I walked in there, it was like they were super happy to see me. Where you been, man? What's going on? This could have been where I was in a past life. This could have been a place I could have been in a past life where I'm at right now. You definitely got your freedom. I'll tell you that right now. You can record in a public setting without people messing with you or bothering you. You do all that. You can do all that. You have the right to free speech. All right, so about to show y'all the beach. I'm about to show y'all the beach to the ones that just joined. They got a beach. Damn, they got it where you can only go one way on the street now. Damn. All right, I'm heading to the beach. Look. Got to turn off up here, watch. Y'all about to like this little area. If they still got the turn, yeah, they still got it up there. They're doing a lot of construction around here right now. If I had the money, I would have bought me one of these houses a long time ago. Look at one of them. See how they on the pylons? I would have bought one of these individuals a long time ago. If I had the money. Look at that. Look at that. I would have painted that. I would have painted the house that color too. Look, you see that blue? I would have painted that color. I forgot what color you call it, but it's a blue color. These houses are hella expensive over here, bro. Look at that. It got a whole damn, almost like a mansion. Look. Got this one for sale. Another one for sale right here. That one's probably a little more affordable. Not like one of these big old houses over here. This was on the way to try to remember if I remember how to get there to the beach. It's been a while since I've been there. It's been a while since I've been there. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Just gotta keep going straight. Yeah, you gotta keep going straight. Yep. You see how they got that wooded area up here? It's on Yupon or something drive. Yupon. No, it's not this one, no. Where is it at? No, this ain't the right spot right here. Nope, this ain't the road. This ain't the road. This ain't the road. Fuck no, this ain't the road. Nope. Hell no, this ain't the road. Nope. Hold on a minute. Nah, I think you gotta pay to get in there. This ain't the right road. We about to be driving through all over there. It says drop an envelope at fees in a box. I didn't have the time to read all that, but it looked like to me you gotta pay to go into some type of park, and that ain't the fucking way in there. Hold on. It's one of these roads is down. Maybe it's this one up here. No, it ain't that one either. No. I don't remember where the fucking road's at. Damn. I don't remember where the road's at. What road is that? Oh, it's before a gas station. Oh, okay. It's before a gas station. I remember now. It's before a gas station. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. I'm telling. Look, Yupon. Yep. Look, told you. Aha! I found it. Look, you see how you got to go through all these woods, like a wooded area. It's on you, punk. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me they got the road closed off. No, it says detour. You got okay. She got a detour. Oh, I ain't gonna better. Yeah, they got all that closed off. Can't go back over there. Got a detour, man. This. I'm gonna have to use that raspy voice like that. You know what I'm saying? Get out the street, squirrely. Squirrely. Do you gotta pay to get in here? No. Do you have to fucking pay to get in the damn park? Hello. I didn't know they had a lady standing right there. She heard me say that. She started laughing. She's like, "Hi." Damn. No, you ain't gotta pay to get over here. She was just sitting there like walking on the sidewalk, and I didn't even know she was standing there. She's like, "Hi." She started laughing. And it was an elderly lady too. I ain't trying to cuss like that in front of elderly ladies. You know what I'm saying? But she thought that was funny. I had my window rolled down. I wasn't trying to cuss all like that in front of that lady. You know what I'm saying? She thought it was funny. She thought that was funny. All right, well, I'm at the beach. The beach, man. Look. Oh, it's too cold to go out there and swim right now. Keep walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. Hopefully the service don't cut out. Yeah, they got bad service out here. Look. That's some salty ass water too. Some salt. That was funny how that lady reacted earlier. She thought it was funny though. Sitting there doing all that cussing. And they had an elderly lady that was standing right there. Yep. Then we got somebody way from Iowa down here. Here.
Like clockwork, huh? Must be. Yeah, you don't even need a remote.
Tell the difference yourself. Visit ifyoukelsey.com. Hey, Dr.
Yeah, they got weak service out here. Bullshit service. Got one ball on the phone. Bullshit is that?
All
Come
Metro
to
Ride stores.
come.
Vending machine.
It's about right. Get me the fuck out of here. It's annoying. Bullshit. They got one ball. What's the service? Is the service good or? Can people hear me? Hello, can anybody hear me on the live stream? Hello, is anybody on the live stream? Can y'all hear the live stream? Bullshit. Now where the fuck does this go to? I ain't about to go down that. I'm not about to go down that fucking road. I'm about to go back over here. They not going back over there. Y'all look, they had like 5 different personalities that came all of me all at one time. Seen that? That was funny. They got a walking park that I'm trying to find. I don't lost. I don't remember where that's at either. Like, damn. Bro, look at all these houses. Look. Boy, you know they got to pay some money for all that. Look. That one right here is for sale. Look. This one right here is for sale. Look. Get on, check it out. I like how they got the two windows at the top. That looked like that could have been added on there. It may have not have been like that when they first built it. It looks like it was added on there. That could be two extra rooms, a third floor. It's a beautiful house, bro. That is a beautiful house. And pay attention to how they have neighborhood watch on the sign. It's not this person with a coat looking thing. It kind of remind me of the evil eye protector. That's how it looked. If I see the street sign, I'll show y'all again. It was blue and white and black. That would be the color of the evil eye protector. They don't have that thing to where it looks like a shadow figure looking to the side like that with his coat up and he got a hat on. There's signs all around, bro. All you gotta do is just pay attention to them. What they mean by neighborhood watch where I'm at is making sure everything is peaceful and there's nothing, no illegal activity going on. You don't have nobody sitting there in the middle of the road, sitting there idling in their cars, bro. No, you don't have that over here. No, you don't. The law does not put up with that or play with that. Good. Good. That's what I'm talking about. You can actually ride around and walk down the street in peace, bro. They have areas like that where you can find them. It's just hard to find, y'all. It would be best to look at the reviews of, if you plan on relocating, look at the reviews. Look into the reviews of the government, the way it's ran where you're at. Before y'all relocate, look at the reviews on that. That's what I've done. And you got a good star rating to where, hey, people are not complaining all the time, then that's a sign that you're in it's a good place to go. It's a good place to go, man. You don't see it. It's a good place to go. That's the only way you'll know for sure. Or if you got tower cards, pull cards on it. Me, I pulled the Hierophant upright, 10 of Pentacles upright. Your cards will let you know. What it gonna do? What it gonna do? Your cards will let you know. Yep. Can y'all hear the live stream of the video, or is it to where y'all can't hear it? Can y'all hear the live stream? Can y'all hear the live stream? Hello, can anybody hear the live stream? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not being rude to y'all. Just say hello, hello, because it's irritating because the bars went down back there. The video, the service is good with the bar. Yeah, the bars are back up. It's just bad service back over. I don't know if I was cutting out or not, and it was kind of lagging. I'm still connecting back to myself, y'all, because I ain't been connected to my true self like I once was. Is this the right way? Yeah, this the right way. This is a good place over here where I'm at. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lost right now. You can't get lost. Not when you're a spiritual person, you can. But in the 3D, to be honest with you, I am kind of lost in the 3D right now. I don't know where I'm at. All I see is bridges, stop signs, train tracks, and I see all kind of trains. That's all. That's, you know what I'm saying? Look, they got train right here, tracks right there, bridges all over, going different directions. Cars backed up on one bridge with 18-wheelers. I don't know where I'm at. And I'm damn sure ain't about to be getting on this fucking bridge either. You know what I'm saying? They got way too many 18-wheelers out here. No, we're not going that way. No, we're not. Is there another way to go? Yes, there is. Thank God. You come on, big guy. You come on. Exactly. I wouldn't want to go up there either. Exactly. I'm telling you right now. We're not going that fucking way. No, we're not. Hell to no, we ain't going that way. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to be going that way. They had them all backed up, bro. A whole bunch of 18-wheel. Look, backed all the way up back, way back there. We're not going that way. No, we're not. What they gonna do? Bro, that's a lot of 18 wheelers. Bro, look at all these 18 wheelers. Go look. Look. Look at that. Look how far back they're backed up, bro. Look. Damn. Damn. $18 wheelers all over. Damn. Look, bro, where you look at the fucking truck. Look, 18 wheelers. I got one on side of me. Look at that. Damn. Look, one on side of me too. Look at him. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm just going up a fucking bridge. That's where I'm going. No GPS. No GPS. I got one on my phone, but I ain't using that. No GPS. No nothing. Just straight traveling. Lost, don't know where the fuck you going. Look, look at all that. Look. This damn sure ain't the right way back to the fucking, I'm telling you right now. Damn sure ain't Oh, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. Watch me make myself back to where I was earlier. I was by the water. Not the beach part, but the other part. Where I was on the dock area. Look. You gotta watch it on this road because you ain't got no shoulder. Look, you slip down there, bro, you're done. They gonna have to pull your ass out with a tow truck. A record truck. No shoulder. No shoulder. Where's the fucking walking park at? That's what I like to know. Like, where's the walking park? They walking trail where you can walk. It's like a park, but yet it's a long trail you could go through. I'm trying to find that, but yet I don't know what a damn road is. It damn sure ain't back there. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hola. This is beginning to get irritating. They got a walking park that you could go to, but I don't remember how to get there. Let's go ahead and remove these negative energies out of this live stream. I rebuke, bind, and render all witchcraft, energetic attacks powerless. In Jesus' almighty name. Amen. Not welcome here. I may be by that walking park. It's somewhere close by up here. I found it. Right. I don't know how good the service is out here. Look. Got a trail right there. Hey, can y'all still hear the live stream? Can y'all still hear the live stream or no? Look. This is what I call home out here. This is my home. Look at that. We got a trail right there, look. See what's in here. Bro, look at look at all that. Look. Then nature don't have that unnatural stillness either. Nature is continuously in motion, like you could continuously hear them. The birds chirping, the crickets and all that. Yep. This is my home over here. Yep. How's it going? Good. They just had, I want to say like a deer or something that just went in there. Look. Pine tree. You know you can make Sprite, something similar to Sprite with pine needles like this. It's a certain tree though. You can't just use just any of them. But I seen a guy on YouTube that made something similar to Sprite with pine needles. They got another trail, look. Let's go through it. Definitely go somewhere. They got a house ducked off in the back of in the back of the woods. Look at that. That's where I want to. That's a place where I want to stay. Something like that, ducked off in the back. Look. That's awesome. Look, then they got it all gated off. Look. You gotta go way back in the woods to get to that. That's awesome how they have that. Big old house ducked off in the back of the woods. here in nature. Another trail. See, they got people that ride bikes, that walk down the trail, go jogging and running. This is a place that if you're a spiritual person, this would be the perfect place for people. Look, they got another trail. Look, they don't even bother you. Like, they just ride past, jog past you. While you doing your own thing, it's like you can practice your spirituality, do live streams or whatever, and they won't bother you. Yeah, we about to go in this trail. Like, ooh. I don't even know where the hell I'm at just jogging through a trail. Oh, this to them people's house. Hold on. Nah, hell no, we ain't about to be going over there. Look. Leads straight to them people's house. You remember that house we seen earlier? That's where it leads to. We ain't about over there. Look, that's the kind of bridge they had at that bell tower a while back. Like you could walk across a swamp like that. They used to have one just like this, but they took it down though. So it's got an arch. That's beautiful. That would be a good spot to take a picture at. Right here. Bamboo too, look. Bamboo. Bamboo. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all still hear the live stream on the video? Is anyone there? Can you hear the live stream? Mic check 1, 2. Can you hear the sound on the live stream? Hello, it's mic check 1, 2, 3. Can y'all still hear the live stream or no? They barely got any service bars on the phone. That road that we went down earlier. That road that I was on got a whole bunch of bamboo. Look. Got a whole bunch of bamboo, a bamboo tree. Look at that. Look, that's the bridge we was on earlier. Boy, you go all down beside right here, look. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'd be funny, like getting that raspy voice, like be camouflaged. And when somebody pass by, you just start talking in that voice, and they don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, like that. You know, you're not supposed to be out here. That remind me of that apple tree off of the Wizard of Oz. How that apple tree, like when they sat there, the tree started talking. You better watch them, but them trees gonna come to life. They're gonna start moving and talking. You know what I'm saying? Where's the apple tree at so I could test that out? Where's the apple tree at? They got any apple trees around here? Where they at? See if the tree will sit there and slap back like that. Damn, brother, tree feel offended, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's taken me a good minute to connect back to myself because I used to be like outgoing, comical. Hear how the birds are chirping after I said that? How's it going, man? Hello. They had a dog that was sitting there. Better take your eyes off me, bro. You fucking demon that's sitting up in this live tree, you better get your goddamn eyes off me right now. I could watch back too. I could watch back too. I could look at you too. I could stare you down too, motherfucker. I could stare you down too. What you gonna do about it? Sit there and try to disrespect my auric field of energy. Nah, I'm gonna eyeball him right back. Sit there, give me that punk ass evil eye. Try to sit there and size me up. I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna size him up with this right here. This energy is giving me the vibe of that man that disrespected Mike Tyson. On one of his, he had a whole bunch of people and he was on stage and somebody told him to get him a straitjacket. That's one of these cowards that was in here a few minutes ago. Somebody like that yelled that insult towards Mike. As soon as Mike Tyson came unglued, he didn't know what to say, did he? Fucking pussy, that's what he is. That energy left though. It left. As soon as I started looking back at it like that with that look, it left. It left. It ain't nobody out here where I'm at. It was somebody that was on a live stream. Somebody that's a wannabe bully. Ain't no fucking bully, you're a pussy. That's what you are, you're a pussy. Can y'all still hear the live stream or no? I don't know if I should say what I'm channeling right now without my cards. When it comes to this energy that may have been in here a few minutes ago, it's a kind of late intuitive download. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's a channel message about some higher ups that may be looking into a certain group of individuals. There's something very significant about a boat. One of this individual's brothers own a boat. That's who they're looking into. And owns a silver truck when I'm getting intuitively. That man, whoever's connected to him within a family tree, that's who's being seen to be doing some shady shit to me over there back where I'm from. That's who they're looking into. It's a Pisces male and a Virgo male, two officials. Well, I'm getting very heavily right now that they got there's some type of I don't want to give too much detailed information. I'm just keep it at bay. But that's the main two that these individuals are observing. I don't need my cards for that. Their energy is coming through very heavily. As I say, keep on doing what I'm doing. Brush that energy off. Just keep on living your best life. Enjoy your freedom. Let them take care of that situation. There's an FBI agent that wants me to intimidate this dude that they may be looking into. He's an official. They want me to describe his height so he'll know who I'm talking about. He stands exactly 5 feet, 10 inches or 11 inches tall. He's a Virgo dude. That's an official. That's the one that they got a negative outlook on him right now from the FBI. They know that this person is a bully, a weak one at that. They got a lot of information on this guy, bro. This crooked official. And I ain't about to sit there and describe how they got information either. I can't tell them that. I can't give them that information. Should be fucking with people. That's all I gotta say. Should be messing with people. They want to sit there and try to impede on my travels, my right to travel freely, with intimidation and oppression of Title 18, USC Section 241, along with the Section 242. Then I have every right to use my intuitive gifts to let these individuals know that, hey, these individuals know who some of these individuals are that has been infringing upon my right to travel freely with lying and trying to defamate my character when it comes to trying to scramble my name all up. That energy left. It left. That's enough to get these individuals away from me as I say, hey, bro, leave me alone. Get away from me. Get off my live stream. Get far away from me. They know what's good for them. Whoever that Fed is that I just channeled a few minutes ago, their protection is greatly appreciated. Have a compassion and understanding when it comes to me being aggravated at my rights being violated. They're not offended by me the other day whenever I was upset and I said I don't like them anymore. They didn't take that to heart. They know how serious the situation is. I'm a man that genuinely asks these individuals for help because there was a problem that keeps on occurring and don't want to stop. That's why I had to leave the other day. That's why I left yesterday and came over here. Instead of sit there and bother with the higher-ups every other day, I had to contact them, hey, they won't leave me alone. Hey, they won't leave me alone. There's one of them in there that's observing a fucking bully a local bully that's not in the city limits jurisdiction where I was at. He's across the bridge. That's the guy that they got some information on. He works across the water. He used to work at the sheriff's office. That's the one they got information on. Shit, you like switching departments a lot, don't you? Yeah, they got an agent that's got this arrogance that loves bullies like him. They love bullies like that. Shit, you like to switch departments a lot, don't you? This fed could be a man that stands 6'4" tall. He could be 6'4", long arms, a long torso, long arms. It's kind of on the thin side. Good. Good. I don't need my cards for that. I don't need my cards. There's somebody in here right now that's keeping me calm. Hell, it could be one of them. Or it could just be an angel that's protecting me as I say, hey, don't worry about that negative energy. Don't worry about that. What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? There's some individuals out there, brother, that don't want to see me upset or have my energy messed with like that. They don't like that. Trust me, they've been paying attention for a long time. Like, they know whenever I get in that energy, there's a negative, evil spirited person in my surroundings that's not good. They may not know who it is, but they know that I damn well can channel that. I can pick that up accurately. And it's not over here physically, it was on a live stream. I'm perfectly fine where I'm at physically over here. I feel protected and safe. It's just they had a negative energy that was on the live stream a few minutes ago. The puppy got their head out the window. Hey, buddy. Join that air on. That cold air. Y'all ought to see that. You got the dog with their head all out in the window. Oh, okay, so I just got another intuitive confirmation. I'm not trying to reveal too much information, but it's good that I actually do let my subscribers know what I'm channeling. I feel that that's fine enough for me to do that, but I'm not going to give way too much specific detail by detail. I will let it be known that there could be a confirmation that the higher-ups do have. They've confirmed that there was indeed multiple individuals in position of power locally within different city limits jurisdiction that was fucking with my rights. Just like that one that was following me for a good bit and turned their headlights off. That's what I'm talking about. That wasn't in the city limits where I resided in that. That was about maybe 40 minutes away from there that happened. But in the same state where I was. And they could be paying attention to that's not normal. It's especially when you're going 55 miles per hour. It's 55 miles per hour speed zone. And you sit there, you want to cut your lights off like that? Nah, there's something ain't right about that. That's actually hazardous too. Dangerous, hazardous, dangerous. I mean, you going 55 miles per hour, you cut your lights off like that. Oh, well, I'm not even going to talk about that, y'all. I'm going to sit here and enjoy where I'm at, the energy where I'm at. And enjoy feeling welcome where I'm at. This is my home. I consider this to be my home. This is my home. Hey, yes, they have psychics over here too. They have tarot readers. They have psychics where I'm at. Nobody messes with them. Nobody messes with them. You have the right to exercise your First Amendment. You're not going to get bothered. They have a few spiritual people over here. Like, they got psychic buildings. They have tarot reading. They got cards. They got gift shops where you get tarot cards. That's all over here. They're not going to mess with you. You could wear spiritual symbolism of the our horse. You can wear that without being bothered. That's your, bro. That's the right to freedom of religion and belief. They can't bother you for that. I don't wear that anymore. I used to wear the Isle horse, but I don't wear that no more. It's the Egyptian eye. They call it the Isle horse. It's Horus, Horus. Horus. Yeah, they call it that. So how y'all doing today, collective? To my genuine supporters on here. To the ones that can actually comment, how y'all doing today? How's y'all day going? Today's Monday. I don't know if y'all can still hear the live stream. I can't look at y'all comments, but I'm about to get to them in a minute. All right, I'm at a red light, so yeah, I could kind of glance at them. I don't see any comments yet. Can y'all hear me? All right, so y'all can hear me? It sounds good. Like I said, I'm at a red light. I can only glance at the comments. I'm not just going to sit there and read all of them. Not until I could get somewhere where I could park. Come on, light. There we go. The hell up on out of here. I'm about to park to where I could look at y'all comments. There we go. All right, now I can read y'all comments. So did y'all have a good day today? To the collective, to the ones that are my genuine supporters, like I said earlier. I don't know if today's Monday or not. Yeah, hey, y'all ever heard of Pharaoh's Fury? An Egyptian themed boat. I wish I had enough money, bro. I would literally purchase one of them and just set it up in the backyard just to sit there and to run it, just to watch it swing back and forth. Bro, y'all ought to see the horsepower that it has with the wheels when the wheels spin. The horsepower. I was sitting there, like you could get under it, like not all the way under it, but you could look like that. You could see the tires spinning. That ride got a lot of horsepower, bro. I don't think the boat's open right now. Not the boat on the water, but they got an amusement ride like the boat. I was gonna show y'all the tires. How much horsepower them tires got, like when they switch. It's like there's a certain pattern of tires that lift up like this, and it spins the boat a certain way, and then they go down, and there's another set of tires that lifts up like that. Y'all want to see the boat? Look. I'm about to show y'all what I was talking about. You see, you can't see it from right here, but they got tires that's under there. That's the eye horse right there, look. Right there. I tried to ride that, I want to say a few years back. Not like how it used to be a long time ago, bro. Like I almost couldn't handle it. I rode in the middle part, with a seat after the middle, just to sit there and get on there and try it out. They do still have, like, you do still have the butterfly feeling, like where it's that dropping feeling, it's that butterfly feeling, but it was mixing with nausea. I'm gonna tell you how I was able to ground myself when it stopped. There's a certain spiritual practice that I know about, and it helps ground the energy because it's that G-force that does that to you. And what I done was I did like this. And pushed all that energy back to the ground, and it went away. Yep. Does anybody know what the triangles are? What you call them? If some of you out there, I'm gonna have to ask one of these workers what those triangles are. Like, what's the name of the triangle? Because I always wanted to get me one of the frame. How they got the frame with the lights on it. I want to get me one of them. The pyramids. I'm pretty sure there's a specific name that they call it when it comes to this ride. That way I can order a frame and just screw the light bulbs in it. Because they got light bulbs that screwed up in there in a pattern. That reminded me a long time ago, bro. Like whenever, back where I relocated from, around the year, it was 95 to 2000. As far back as I can remember, they had that ride. It wasn't cemented to the ground like that. They had that exact ride over there where I was at. I used to sit there and just watch the lights blink back and forth. Like they had red and the blue lights on the side of the frame. It would blink back and forth like this, like that. Then they had the big old Ferris Fury side sign in the middle. They don't have it on this one. They took that down. They also stripped the lights off the side of the frame too. They used to have lights on the side of that. I don't know why they took them off though, but they stripped the lights off the side of it. The triangles are catchy. Hold on. It reminds me of a big old piece of pizza. Look, you see the pepperoni in the middle? It looked like a big old pizza sitting up there. The orange would be the cheese, like the white lights, and then you got the orange light. That would be like the cheese. And you got the big old pepperoni in the middle. Pharaoh's Fury. I can show y'all where I sat. It was you see how they got, well, hold on. They got all the stands in the way. You see how they got the middle right there? I was in that seat right there, where that green, it looks green right there. Where that the eagle wing is, or the angel wing, or whatever it is, right there. A while back when I rode that ride, I was facing that way. Bro, it's intense. Like whenever you stand right here, whenever it's swinging, you can swear up and down it's gonna hit you in your head. I'm telling you. We sitting right here watching it. Hey, look that jet up there. Look at it. Watch. Damn, they spilled paint all over him. Look at that. Look, he got paint all over his nose. It's like, ah. I wonder how heavy that is. That Egyptian head. You know what that reminds me of? The chariot card with the two Egyptian head, because they got Egyptian head on that side, then they got Egyptian head on this side. Reminds me of the chariot card. You just gotta put both of the Egyptian heads in the front, and then you gotta put a chariot in the front of it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how they go up there and get the triangles. I wonder how they go up there and change them out to take them down. How y'all doing? I wonder how they go up there and take them down. I know you can't screw the light bulb, but I want to know how they take the triangle itself off. Oh, a bucket truck with the arm, and they go up there in a bucket truck and take it down. I'm gonna ask one of the somebody that knows a lot about that ride to see what the name of those triangles are, so I can look that up online, so I can see the price of that. Cause I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna just put it outside or something. Get an Egyptian head too. Where you get them from? The whole Egyptian head itself. Where you get them from? You know what I'm saying? Where you get that Egyptian head from? Where they make them at? I don't need one for a ride for a Ferris wheel. I just need one just for display. How much that costs? How much a triangle? I want me a Egyptian head, and I want a triangle. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know about how heavy the Egyptian theme, the heads are? Y'all know how heavy that is? I seen two guys a long time ago. They was lifting it up on a stand like that, but I don't know how heavy they really are. I don't know if one person can lift it or it takes like multiple people to lift it. A while back, I seen two. It was two dudes that lifted it up like that on a stand. Yep.
Watch your step here.
Now the triangles, that right there is that I want to say that takes like they got two handles on one side and they got two handles on the other side, so it take like 4 people or at least 2 people to lift the triangles. Triangles will probably be much more heavier because it's a metal frame. I want to say it's metal. I would go over there and ride it, even though there ain't nobody on there. I would go over there and ride it if I could handle it, but not after last. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. I thought it was gonna be like the same way it felt a long time ago. Bullshit. Bullshit. If I could still handle it, I'll sit in the way in the back seat by the Egyptian head. Yeah, they got it jamming out here. Definitely jamming out here. There ain't nobody out here though. See, look. That's crazy as hell, and they ain't got nobody out here. Just the workers. No, hold on. They got a few people out here, but not many. Oh, it's Monday. That's why. Yeah, that's why. They probably be out here later on. Yep. I like that song.
I just wanna use your love tonight.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Peace. Peace.